Hi, today I wanted to talk about free versus paid. My name is Inga Deksne and I help small business owners to attract ideal clients using social media, becoming more visible to your ideal audience, and most importantly, enjoy doing it so you fall in love with running your own business. And today I wanted to talk both from the perspective of a service receiver and also as a service provider. So we know there is a lot of information available on internet, on YouTube, Google, anything. You just Google and you will find the answer. So there are a lot of free tutorials. You just by searching on internet, you will find all the answers. So why would anyone would pay for your services? Very simple. When we pay for somebody's services, we don't pay for information. Information is available. We pay for transformation. We pay for the shortcut, for saving time to find the best solution that's available to us. And very often, even like looking through all the available information, it takes a lot of time, first of all, to understand, then to apply. Very often we start playing distraction game. We find reasons why we procrastinate. And so the work that we could do in an hour, it gets dragged for a week, for instance. So that's why there is a place when we use free information. There are so many opt-ins, so business providers, they offer you to, in exchange to your email address, to get free information. And there is a place for it. First of all, it gives you understanding whether you want to work with that person. So without going into the contract or even paying anything, you have this feel whether you gel with the energy of service provider, whether you connect at the soul level. I wouldn't recommend that you go for freebies only because you can get it for free and you don't need to pay. No, always when you test something for free, it's for you to understand whether you want to work with a particular person. But if you want to get results, then money exchange helps you to get this transformation quicker. I will give you an example from my past. It's recent past. I decided that I want to do my second website and to start blogging on different topics it's not related to social media or even coaching as such. And I bought domain name, I bought all the bells and whistles for that website, and I wanted to do it myself. I even hired a VA for that, but I still postponed the process. So I parted my ways with VA saying, I don't have time to come up with the tasks and I haven't come up with the topics I'm going to write. And so it dragged for about now 10 months since I bought the domain name and decided that I want to have a different website. And only working with a coach, when I hired a coach and worked on these issues, mentioning that I want to write blogs for my other website. So instead of taking me another 10 months, it took 3 weeks of me actually making first real steps in making that website work. So, it's a shortcut. Also, when I was on the verge of, I wanted to run my business, I want to make my business sustainable and leave my job, at that moment when I understood that, I can't do it without having a coach, and it was 4 years ago. No, it was Actually, it was 6 years ago when I hired my first coach, when I joined a coaching program, because I knew that I have reached a particular level, and in order for me to move to a completely different unknown territory, I need help. And so this is also my invitation to you to think, if you want radically to make change in your life, whether it's time to either to join coaching programs or hire an expert and work one-to-one. When I started just exploring social media surroundings, I didn't know much, and in order for me to deliver as much value to my clients, I've signed up for all possible courses. I have followed all industry leaders. I paid for the courses, were in the inner circle, and learned, and I soaked up all the information. And I still keep doing it because I need to grow in order to be able to serve my clients better. So now, when you deliver free services or when you offer your services, don't be afraid, first of all, to give information freely. However, service providers sometimes give information freely. They even help freely, in terms provide transformation freely, because they don't feel comfortable to ask for payment. So when you are in that position, when you want to help as many people as possible, when you want to be of service as much as possible, and when somebody says that they can't afford your services, you freely give them for free. First of all, it's not sustainable for you. You won't be able to run your business like that for a long time. That's why you need to care of yourself in order to be able of service to other people. And second of all, it doesn't serve as a person because they don't invest in the action. They don't invest in transformation. Because it's not about paying money, you as a service provider. It's more about investing in themselves. And you take away this feeling, I have invested in my future. I have contributed to my growth, and this was my decision. And so you take away this huge healing process from a person when you don't make any offers. So another example from my personal situation at the moment, I have created trainings around Instagram, for instance, and also Facebook. Just by following this training material, you are able to figure out how to perform on these platforms successfully. It may take longer time, and it may be also still this feeling of the unknown. At the same time, I'm offering paid services because I know that if we sit for 1 hour together, I can take you through this transformation process quicker. I can show you the ways where you can optimize your social media platforms to attract clients, not just posting, not just for being present on that particular platform, but actually using it as a business tool. And that's why it just takes an hour. I would like you to think about when it's time for you to seek a paid consultation rather than, searching stuff for free, doing yourself, spending a lot of time. So what is more of value to you? Time or the amount of money that you spend? If you calculate how much you could have done in this time that you spent on your own, you will see that money equivalent will be much higher. If you feel drawn to explore how I can help you, send me a message or leave a comment and I will reach out to you. And let's have a conversation. Let's explore how I can help you. And I'm really looking forward to connecting with you and see how I can be of value. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. And if you find it really useful and you know somebody would benefit from watching this video, please do share.